be a football player?
It's super relief. Yeah. I'm telling you, like, this last 6 months was super draining, super toxic for everyone. I mean, it's something that, I don't think no player should have to go through. I think players' fate should be decided earlier. I think the fact that I was traded a week before the season, it was really outrageous and rough. It's something where I could have been with these guys getting better and better. And we could have had probably even more dominant start, if that was the decision we were going to make. So I'm just happy that's behind. These guys embrace me. They believe in my talents. They believed in me, and I'm just going to give these guys everything I have because I know what's at stake. I know what they gave up for me to be here, and I'm going to do what it takes for us to win.
Rich right there. Blah, blah, blah. Micah Parsons. Y'all smell that? Nah, it ain't that. It ain't what y'all thinking. I just smell a little bit of victim. Let me not do it. Look, let's go through Team Micah. Let's go through Team Jerry. And let's go through Team Wiley. And let's get out of here, team. Okay? On three. 1, 2, 3. Team! Team Micah is sitting there forgetting they started this. Don't start none, won't be none, Lil John. But they wanted something. They wanted it so much that they wanted to demand it because they felt that they earned it. All right, nothing wrong with that. And you see all these other cats out there that you are as good as, if not better than, and they're eating. Now, most people would stop right there and say, you justified. Not me, but most people would sit there and say, if I am earning what other people are earning and they're getting more for it, where's mine? Here's the problem. In a relationship, especially one which you need, let's go to Team Jerry, the other person to sign off on what you want, and you want it early. Let's just say if you are Team Jerry, you're looking at him like, Micah, you're under contract for 3 more years. Don't forget those other 2 franchise years I can use, right? So let's just approach this properly. Tread lightly. It was super toxic because, in part, you wanted a public negotiation. Now, I'm not going to act like you're the only one that went there publicly, but at the same time, we could have handled this like gentlemen, but we had to get into some gangster. You want to know why? Because you didn't get what you wanted. So now you want to demand a trade. All the times you've been saying that you wanted me to call you. Wait for me to call you then. Oh, I'm not calling you when you were expecting me to call you. So now there's a problem. But you told me you're waiting for my call. I'm going to call you when I want to. I got 3 years. Point being, it wasn't a full respect paid to Team Jerry. And I told you to tread lightly because you need my signature on that check that you want to cash 3 years early. Okay. So just give me a reason. And like, this is like the real role. Like, this is almost like everybody put their parent hat on. Give me a reason. And I don't want to hear expectation or entitlement. Don't expect for me to pay you early, right? You ain't getting your allowance early just because you doing a lot more work and Johnny got paid early. Well, go live in Johnny's house. Let me stop. Move over there then. I'm not doing Team Wiley yet. But the point is, whenever you need somebody else to sign off on yours, first of all, they got some power. Respect that. And with that power, you got to give them the respect. Money, power, respect. How you going to get the money? You better show that power some respect. So just not the way you should go at it. Now, if you don't bring expectations and entitlement into it, hey, I could pay you early. You made me feel good. A lot of them owners just be feeling good. They're like, I got the money. Don't trip, Crip. It's just, all right, you're right. You're cheaper if I pay you now, et cetera. It makes business sense. It makes dollars and cents. But Team Wiley is sitting here saying, look, I don't care what everyone else is doing out there. We got a different situation because what's your last name? You like Parsons? No. What's my last name? You like Jones? No. What's my last name? Cowboys. What's my first name? Dallas. Dallas Cowboys. So if you're the Dallas Cowboys, you're sitting there saying, Micah, it's a way to get there, right? You trying to go with the vinegar, you should have went the honey route. But we are here because you are now there. I just had this come up with my kids as well. Because obviously in the family dynamic, I'm the dad. I got power over them. They itty bitties. They're going to be here. My son's just turned 10. He got 8 more years. He more than halfway. He in the third quarter already. Damn, I'm about to cry. He in the third quarter already before he go, peace. Isn't that crazy? Go to college. Already there, third quarter. But the thing is, all the kids came home one day. This is like a month ago or so. Daddy, we want to watch K-pop Demon Hunters. And I was like, what? It just sounded bad. I was like, hell, first of all, it's like K-pop. I'm like, too much makeup and they dancing too glitzy glammy. I'm like, oh, wait, put on some Angela Bofield, put on some Anita Baker or something. So I'm like, nah, I'm off on that K-pop because I know how they be acting and turning teenagers into adults. Then I was like, Demon Hunters? Hell no. But as I advise everybody, always check in on your kids and meet them where they are. So I said one day, we was in the back, I said, let's watch it. And we watched it together. I said, oh, this is it. This is amazing. But the point is, when they came in the house the first time and I said no, you know what they said? And it sounded real Team Parsons. They said, Daddy, well, Noah is doing it, and Moran is doing it, and Josie can do. And I'm looking at them and like, what's their last names? All those are Wileys? No. Well, then you doing a Wiley way. As I learned in the NFL, and look, it's not just the NFL, it's my life. You're going to do it based on our last name, them Cowboys. So that's it. The whole toxic and all that. Come on, man. Like, this dude he just ran through 300-pounders, first game in Green Bay, Lambeau balling out. Penei Sewell, he balling out on him. He ain't even in shape fully yet, and he already a beast. Look, I'm for us having balanced egos and emotions, but super draining, super toxic when you wanted just to get paid early is not that deep. It didn't even have to be that deep. I think that's the problem. You saying it's super draining, super toxic, and you should have traded me earlier. You should have. You want me to pay you early. You started this. Like, I was chilling. You want to have Chipotle and talk about contracts. Anyway, I just don't want to raise adults like this. I got daughters. And men like this. I got a son. That he going to be like, oh, yeah, I went up to the owner and I wanted some money early and he didn't want to give it to me. So I start calling him out. He called me back out. We went back and forth. And now I'm somewhere else. And, oh, it's super draining, Dad. I'll be like, if your ass don't calm down, what? What? And I know where your heart is. You know where you want to be. So just play it right. You could have still been there and got what you wanted. But you wanted to go the vinegar road instead of the honey route. So beat it up in the comments. Let me know what you think. Are you Team Wiley, Team Parsons, Team Jones, Team Cowboys? How it goes. So now, you know what we do on this show, boy. We flow, boy. But before we flow, boy, we check in on your blood flow, boy. How's that looking right there? You guys use my QR code yet? Use the code Marcellus10, 10% off Vineia.com/Marcellus. You got to try the Daily Choose 2X formula. I'm keeping it real with you, family. Energy ain't about no sugar and caffeine. I know y'all out there tricking it off. No, it's about blood flow. This is the way you do it. When you increase your circulation, your body moves your oxygen and nutrients to exactly where they need to go. Your brain, your heart, your muscles, everywhere. And that's what Vineia does. So it's made from red grape cell powder, and it helps your body naturally produce more nitric oxide. That means your arteries open up, blood flows better, and you feel it. More energy, more focus, more alert, more on the go. I don't care what age you are. Youngsters, you need your blood flow. Old people especially, come on. You guys are putting all these products in you, and they all got sugar and caffeine. None of that is clean, consistent blood flow energy. That's why you're not feeling that much better. Try Vineia. Trust me, it will help you. Heart health, brain power, steady energy, all in one place. Don't fake it. It's time to feel it. Fuel your grind with Vineia. Use my code Marcellus10 for 10% off right there. Vineia.com/Marcellus. Wah, 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 wah. So now it's time to wrap. I hope y'all understand that I love all these people I'm talking about, even if they don't like what I'm saying. But look, my grandma, I ain't like a lot of stuff she's saying now. I miss my grandma so much because she dropped gems on me. I love my dad. He said some crazy stuff. He a man of few words. My mama went there, missed my mama so much because she dropped gems on me. But in the moment, I understand what y'all saying. But I ain't got nothing but love for these cats. So now, you know what we're doing this show. Why? We flow, boy. Oh, we going out this world. We going out this world. Let's go get this thing. Hey. I love this beat. I love this beat. It's hard to rap on because I don't know my tone. I'm going to keep it this way. Micah talking about his toxic 6 months draining, but he lit the fuse, man. Why he complaining? Jerry playing chess, no love, no roses. Green Bay got the call, that's how the door closes. Want to be wanted? Jones ain't that dude. He counting dollars, not feelings, in the boardroom mood. Micah started smoke, then crying about the fire, then sparking up beef, then calling yourself tired. That's weak. NFL code ain't no hugs and no biz. You ball or you bounce, and that's just what it is. So stop pointing fingers, stop stirring the mess. It's Green Bay now, bro. Just ball and progress. You know, you made the drama, now you hate the scene. Micah, in the middle like a movie screen. Jerry, cut the cord, Green Bay got the prize. Move on, young store, that's the NFL Live. I just gave you some vet game, homie. Real quick, little sip of that thing. Wow, wow, wow. Become a gym member with Project Transition. As a giver every month, small gifts have a big impact in creating real change. Not only will you transform lives, you'll also win and unlock once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Join me, Marcellus Wiley, in making a real impact through Project Transition, a global giving community dedicated to uplifting underserved youth with mentorship, education, and access to real opportunities. Your donation doesn't just enter you to win unforgettable prizes and exclusive experiences with myself and other gym members. It fuels our mission to empower the next generation of leaders, dreamers, and game changers. From after-school programs, life skills camps, and career development, every dollar helps unlock potential where it's needed most and where every person makes a world of difference. Give back, win big, be the difference, be greater than your greatest excuse. Support Project Transition today. Become a gym member and help turn obstacles into opportunities. All right, y'all, let me put you on to something that's part of my daily routine now. Vineia, not a powder, not a pill. It's the twice daily chews, and yeah, they taste good too. I used to force down beet juice before games just to get my blood flow going. Hated the taste, hated the mess. Vineia, way better benefits, way better experience. This is a real blood flow product, clinically proven to dilate your arteries and help your blood flow naturally produce nitric oxide. Vineia actually retrains your cells to unlock more of it the way your body's supposed to. Bruh, that's pie seed resveratrol at work. Consistent, efficient, powerful. Whether I'm in the studio, running around with my itty bitties, or battling on a pickleball court, I want to stay sharp and in rhythm. Vineia helps me get there. It's plant-based. No stimulants, no crash, no jitters, no banned substances, no junk. It's Informed Sports certified. Just something that actually delivers. So if you're trying to show up every day at your best, skip the beet juice. Go with Vineia. Blood flow energy that shows up for you. Link in description, vineia.com/Marcellus. Discount code Marcellus10 for a 10% discount. Wow. It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here. Because I think the purpose.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation, so